Hey, what's up guys? I am Jagath and welcome back to my channel. I have taken many photos and videos with this Samsung Galaxy J8 in various conditions. So today in this video, let's find out the quality of the photos and videos taken using this device. So let's get started. Okay guys, before getting started, let's just quickly have the camera specification of this device. On the back side, it has got a dual camera sensor with 16 megapixel primary sensor with an aperture of f1.7, and just below it, it has got a secondary 5 megapixel sensor with an aperture of f1.9. Now moving on to the front side. On the front side, it has got a 16 megapixel front camera with an aperture of f1.9, and there's also a LED flashlight on both front and back camera. Okay guys, now as we all can see, these photos are taken in indoor conditions. So in indoor condition, the photos are actually good, but some photos, as we all can see, the photos not clear. This is because there was not sufficient light present inside that room. Okay, now let's just zoom it and see. So now the photo zoomed in and you all can see the photos not clear. As I mentioned before, there was not sufficient light there, so the photos not clear. Okay guys, now moving on to the video taken in indoor conditions.
So this is the video quality of Samsung Galaxy J8 in indoor.
So if you all see in the second video, we all can see some difference in the second video. This is because the exposure is changing when the spark is coming out, so this makes the video a little bit darker. Now moving on to outdoor conditions. In outdoor conditions, as we all can see, the photos are pretty good. It is excellent. So now let's just zoom it and see. Okay guys, now moving on to the outdoor video quality.
Okay guys, so this is the video quality of the back camera in Samsung Galaxy J8. So currently I'm recording in full HD. So this is the video quality.
Okay guys, as we all can see, the outdoor video quality is also good, but when I am approaching towards the steps, that is indoor, where there is not sufficient light, we all can see the exposure changing. Okay, now let's check how quickly the camera adapts to lighting condition. Okay guys, now moving on to the front camera. So as you all can see, my face and background is clear, but my shirt is overexposed. Now moving on to the video quality of the front cam in outdoor conditions.
It is in full HD. The resolution of this video is in full HD. So this is the video quality.
Okay, as we all can see, the video is actually good, but again in this video also, as we all can see, the exposure keeps changing. Now it's time to check how quickly the front cam adapts to light. Now let's see the photos taken in indoor conditions using the front camera. Okay, now let's zoom in and see how the quality of the photos. Now moving on to the video quality of the front cam in indoor conditions.
In indoor conditions. So this is the video quality of Samsung Galaxy J8. It is in front camera. So this is the video quality.
Again, let's check how quickly the camera adapts to the light. Okay guys, now moving on to the portrait mode or bokeh mode. So these are some of the photo samples taken using this bokeh mode. As we all can see, the photos are excellent. Only in this photo, if you all notice, we all can see that some part of the stem is actually blurred and another part is not blurred. Other than that, no issues with this portrait mode. Both in indoor and outdoor conditions, portrait mode was actually very good. I really like the photos taken using this mode. Now moving on to the portrait mode taken in front camera in natural lighting conditions. The photos are actually pretty excellent. Now let's just zoom in and see how the photo looks. Now moving on to the portrait mode taken using the front cam in artificial lighting conditions. Again, as we all can see, the photo quality is actually good. Okay, now let's just zoom in and check how the quality of the photo is. Okay guys, now moving on to the low light photos taken in outdoor conditions. Okay guys, the photos which you are watching right now was taken randomly while I was walking. Okay, now let's just zoom in and check how the quality of the photo is. Now moving on to video quality in low light conditions. Okay guys, this video was actually taken in HD and not full HD.
So time is 6:50 in the evening. So this is the video quality of the back camera.
Okay, now let's move on to low light photos in indoor conditions. Again, as we all can see, the photos are actually pretty good. Okay, now let's just zoom in and see how the quality is. Now moving on to low light video samples in indoor conditions. As we all can see, the camera actually loses focus, but it comes back to focus within few seconds. Now moving on to low light photos. So as we all can see, the photo is somewhat bluish. Now moving on to videos taken using the front cam in low light conditions.
Okay, currently the time is 6:50 in the evening. So this is the front cam of Samsung Galaxy J8, and currently the video is being recorded in full HD. So this is the video quality.
So as we all can see, same like the photos, the videos are also somewhat bluish. So now let's again check how quickly the camera adapts to the light. Now moving on to the portrait mode taken in low light conditions. So as we all can see, the image quality is not that bad in low light. In low light also, the portrait mode actually does a decent job. Now moving on to the portrait mode taken using the front cam in low light conditions. So as we all can see, again the photo is somewhat bluish. Now let's see the comparison when beauty mode is turned on and beauty mode is turned off. Now let's see how the image looks with flash and without flash. Next, let's compare the front cam using normal mode and portrait mode. Now let's just zoom and see how the quality of the video is. Now moving on to the pros and cons of this device. If you all see, we have flash in both front camera and rear camera. Then moving on to the next, if you all see, we can capture portrait mode using both front camera and rear camera. And now moving on to the cons of this device, there is no 4K recording, there is no slow motion, and there is no optic image stabilization. Okay guys, that's it from this video. Hope you all found this video useful. If you all have not yet subscribed this channel, consider hitting the subscribe button. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more.